afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103 Sports Special presentation. I'm Don Bowles. It's high school volleyball, high-level high school volleyball. It's a district championship, Southeast District, Division 6. Fairfield Lions, first time they've ever been here. What a special day it is for them. It's a special day for the school, and of course we're very proud to be here at Wellston High School for the Southeast District championship game as they face off against Nelsonville, York, the Buckeyes, right after this here on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
McCarty & Associates, with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for complete list of services.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you more about this high school volleyball match. It's the Nelsonville York Buckeyes. They are the number 2 seed in the Southeast District, and coached by Coach Wayne Dickin, as the Fairfield Lady Lions, the number 6 seed. Fairfield Lady Lions, I think it would be safe to say, they get a bit of an upset win the other night, as they were able to knock off the number 3 seed, Eastern Beaver. Fairfield Lady Lions, don't get the wrong impression, they deserve to be here. They're 12-1 in league play. They finished in first place in Division II in the SHAC, 18-6 overall under head coach Jerica Stackhouse. The Buckeyes, on the other hand, they come in here and they are 21-2. They also finished in first place in their league. They play in the Tri-Valley Conference. In the Ohio division, they were 12-0. In their division, they defeated Alexander, Athens, Centerburg, and the interesting thing about this, and that's to kind of give you an idea who the teams are that they play against. South Webster is in that division, in that league. There's a lot of really good volleyball. And by the way, we just saw South Webster for probably the 5,000th time. Well, not that many, but they've been there a lot. South Webster just knocked off Southeastern here at Wellston, and they move on to the regionals. A perennial powerhouse in high school volleyball in the Southeast District. But up next, I'll give you a quick comparison between the Buckeyes and the Lions. But first, this here on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive showed through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, as I said, a quick comparison between these two teams. Fairfield Lions, as we said, because I already mentioned the conferences, but you know the conferences don't mean a thing now when you get to the tournament time. And, of course, in the Ohio, every match counts because just like in basketball and baseball, all the rest, volleyball is one and done. What do I mean by that? Well, if you lose one, you're out. So it's quite a trek to make it this far. And the Fairfield Lions come in here 18-6 overall. The Buckeyes 21-2. Once again, the Buckeyes are number 2. Lions are number 6. That's Fairfield versus Nelsonville York. Head coach Wayne Dicken, long time. This is Nelsonville York program is a lot like South Webster. They've been here a lot. I have seen them 3 out of the last 4 years in volleyball. They are a very good program. Jerica Stackhouse, the coach for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Now, specifically, Fairfield was 18-6 overall, 12-1 conference. They were 9-2 at home, and I think the big ones away, they were 9-4. Now, for the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes, they were 21-2, 12-0 in conference, 12-1 at home, and 9-1 away. Let's compare them a little bit on their individual stats. In kills, well, it's led by Nelsonville York. And I should say this before, not just kills, but Nelsonville York leads in a lot of categories. They lead in kills at 886 over 866, not too far difference. Blocks at 129 and 63, and that's a big difference there. Listen for that when the Buckeyes are on defense. That should make a big difference. Serving, not a big disparity. They lead 301 to 268. And aces in digs, this one is a little closer, or a little better, I should say, as Fairfield leads in digs with 1,431 versus 1,291. So defensively on the back line especially, you've got Fairfield an advantage. Now on assists, well, again, Fairfield with a slight lead this time, 805 to 802. But in receptions, well, and that doesn't matter a whole lot. That's more driven by scores. It's Fairfield leading in that one. Now, when we take a look at individual leaders, so Joby Hatton leads all players on the floor tonight. She has 383 kills. Kylie Warren will lead the team at 279 for the Buckeyes. And Alyssa Bales leaves in serving aces with 62. Megan Booth for the Buckeyes has 57. McKinley Cox is just slightly, is down in total blocks. She has 30. And Gianna Dixon for the Buckeyes has 81. That's the one we were talking about, big difference. Joby Hatton also leads with 357 digs versus Delaney Dean for 349 for the Buckeyes. Kelsey Clark is the assist leader for the Lions with 488. Megan Booth for the Buckeyes at 717. And neither one of these teams did not have common opponents. They have not met. This will be the first meeting for these two teams. And now let's take a quick look at the rosters for both ball clubs. For Nelsonville, it'll be under Coach Wayne Dicken, assisted by Sam Campbell. Number 1, Charlie Fisk, a senior. Katie McKinney, a junior, wears number 2. Number 3, Chloe Volken, a senior. Kenzie Van Bibber, a senior, wears 5. Emmy Fowler, a senior, wears number 6. Number 8, Paisley Stalder, a senior. Number 10, Gianna Dixon, a senior. Delaney Dean, a senior, wearing number 11. 15 is Maddie Pitcock, She's a sophomore. Kat Dixon, a sophomore, wears 18. 20 is Megan Booth. She's a senior. Kylie Warren, a senior, wears number 21. 22, Morgan Lehman, a sophomore. And number 24, Ella Volken, a sophomore. And if you did not figure it out, they also win the race tonight for the team with the most players, because Fairfield a little shorter than that. Now for the Fairfield Lady Lions, under head coach Jerica Stackhouse, assisted by Leslie Van Hatten and Stephanie Haynes. Number 0, Kyla Thomas. She's a junior. Freshman, Georgia May, wearing number 2. Number 3 is Maya McIntosh. She's a junior. Remy Moon, a sophomore, wears number 6. Joby Hatton, a senior, wears number 7. Mackenzie Anderson, a senior, wears number 9. Number 15, that's McKinley Cox. She's another senior. Alyssa Bales, a sophomore, wears 19. And Kelsey Clark, a senior, wears 21. We'll take another quick break. We're back. We'll have starters, and don't forget that first volley, first serve, just around the corner. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hey, did you hear you could get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi for just $13.99?
What about pepperoni and mushroom?
Yep, add a 2-liter of Pepsi and it's just $13.99.
What about ham and extra cheese?
Yep, that's...
chicken and onions?
Yep.
What about my favorite, chicken and bacon?
Yeah, any large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi is just $13.99. Hey, to find your neighborhood Snappy and to order online, go to snappytomato.com.
Snappy Delivery.
For the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup. Up, we're tied. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back 3 at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
Have you heard the roar of the lion?
No, I can't say that we have.
Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd.
The Lions must be unbelievable.
You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities.
They truly are second to none.
You wouldn't be mistaken there.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart.
We now take a look, ladies and gentlemen, at the starters as we get things going here. And I should mention, by the way, our studio producer, Miss Elena Mays, and our Good Guys Radio TV producer-director, Mr. Caleb Rayburn. I'm Don Bowles, and it's a pleasure being with you this afternoon, Saturday afternoon. We are at Wellston High School. If you're not familiar with where that is, Wellston is straight up from where we live, straight up east on 32, not too far from Athens, probably about 15 miles, the western side of Athens, probably about, I think it's about 8-10 miles at the most, more like just east of Jackson. So we're right up of 32, just north of 32, almost to Athens. This is the perennial host in the past for Division IV high school basketball and volleyball. And of course, if you haven't been informed or you didn't know, this year we're going 7 divisions. And what we have here today is Division 6. Which would be probably the best way to describe it to you as a mixture of the old Division III schools and Division IV schools. And so most of these teams have seen each other, so it's not that unusual. But anyway, let's do starters now. Nelsonville. It's Chloe Volken, Kenzie Van Bibber, Emmy Fowler, Gianna Dixon, and Megan Booth along with Kylie Warren. So that's Volken, Van Bibber, Fowler, Dixon, Booth, and Warren. Now, for the Fairfield Lady Lions, the starters are Georgia May, Remy Moon, Joby Hatton, Mackenzie Anderson, McKinley Cox, and Kelsey Clark. That'll be May, Moon, Hatton, Anderson, Cox, and Clark. We have time for one very, very quick short break. We're back right after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
All right.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com. Welcome
back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I'm Don Bowles, and we've had announcements. All the teams have been announced. The starters have been announced. And we're about to have volleyball as they're checking the rosters. And what I'm going to do is let me give you the officials as we have them here as well. It'll be Nathan Carroll will be up on the stand. Lester Stewart will be on the floor. The line judges are Alan Perry and Jay Martin. Thanks to Southeast District Board member Mr. Tony Williams. We certainly appreciate that information. Looks like the first serve is going to be with the Lions. It's up, taken by Nelsonville. Back over the net will go. Reset for the attempted kill. Dug out off the backside. Back there by Bales. Reset for the return up front off of Clark. Now a little tap back. Now the Buckeyes have it. Return up front by Volken. Now back a little back set. And back over the net again, this time by Hatton. Reset again. This time a little tap return. We got somebody in the net. McKinley Cox and I think Hatton were both in the net. And that'll go over to the Lady Buckeyes. And back serving now is going to be Megan Booth. Megan's right-hand serve is reset up front for the attempted kill by Hatton. It's an attack error. It's side out. And back to the service line again will be Booth. And the score goes now 2-0. The Nelsonville York Buckeyes. That serve taken deep this time. Back there by Anderson. Back over the net. It comes off of Cox. And it's good. And Cox gets her first kill of the match, and she also takes her place back on the service line as she'll get her first serve for the Lady Lions. Lady Lions in black shorts, red shirts, black numerals trimmed in white. Yes, Cox's first serve is up and reset up front there by Booth. Back over the net, it comes off of Volken. Now the attempted kill up front by Hatton. It's good. Joby Hatton gets her first kill. And we're tied at 2-2. If you're just joining us, first set, we'll play the first team to win 3 sets out of 5. Cox's serve. Back over the net again, it goes to Booth. And a kill up front, it's good. That was off of Gianna Dixon. She gets her first kill. And the score goes back to 3-2. The home team, by the way, when you're watching the scoreboard, of course, 3-2. The home team is Nelsonville York. Serving for them will be Charlie Fisk. Charlie, a senior for the Lady Buckeyes. Serve taken on the other side by Hatton. Reset for the return. Hatton returns it off the set. Back off the front line. Little tap return up there by Fowler. Hatton again for the attempted kill. Dug out by Warren. Back over again off of Hatton. Hatton resets it. This time for the return up front by Clark. And it's good. Clark gets her first kill, and the score is tied at 3-3. And now Kelsey Clark will serve for the Lady Lions. Kelsey's right-hand serve taken deep back there by the libero. And a reset up front by Booth. A little tap across by Pidcock in the match now. Attempted kill up front. Hatton, it's out the back, an attack error. Oh, they're going to say it was touched by the Lady Buckeyes. So it's 4-3 Fairfield. And back to the service line again would be Kelsey Clark. Kelsey's second serve. Coach Jerica Stackhouse a little undermanned today. Only 2 backup players. As a serve deep. Back there to the libero, Dean. Back over it comes and side out off the hands of Dixon. And again, Fairfield wins it 5-3 the score. Kelsey Clark to serve. Kelsey dribbles the volleyball a couple of times, steps up, serves it, taken deep back there by Dean, reset by the setter Booth. Now the attempted kill up front. Hatton, it's up. It's good. Joby Hatton with her second kill. And now Fairfield up 6-3. Don't forget, it's the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show following our match, and we'll also name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match as well. Clark's serve is up again, taken by the libero Dean. Reset off the hands of Booth. Attempted kill up front there by Dixon. Dug out and saved it. A little back set, back over the net, a little free ball, I should say, by Clark. And a nice little tap kill up front by Dixon. And now the score goes to 6-4 as the Lady Buckeyes get the volleyball back. Back to serve now would be Paisley Stalder. And reset off the other side by Clark. Attempted kill Hatton. Nice block up front there by Warren. And back over the net. In the net was somebody on the side of the Lady Buckeyes. And that point will go now to the Lady Lions as Hatton on the service line. Little side bump back over the net off of Fowler. Reset up front for the little tap attempted kill. Nice save up front there by Fairfield. Now Booth will set it again. Attempted kill there by Warren. And it's good. Give Kylie Warren her first kill. And back in the match, or in the match now, Kinsey Van Bibber. Kinsey Van Bibber goes back to the service line for the Lady Buckeyes. 7-5. Fairfield still up by 2. Clark has it. Resets it for the attempted kill up there by Moon. Now back over, returned, a little free ball. Up front again, Moon again for the attempted kill. Nice save off the backside by the libero Dean. Here we go, they'll reset it again. Clark again. This time she'll go for a little tap off the right side by Anderson, and it was side out. So now the score goes to 7-6 as Van Bibber will go back to serve once again for the Lady Lions. Nice flat serve. Now Clark has it. She's the setter. And a miscommunication. Not really a campfire, but it certainly landed between two defenders. We're tied at 7-all. As Van Bibber once again will go to the service line. This will be her third serve. Nice save off the backside by Hatton. Clark will have to do it. She does. She returns a free ball back over. Now Booth will reset it. Nice block up front by Hatton. And into the net it goes. That was Warren attempting the kill, but she was unsuccessful. Is now back to serve for the Lady Lions. Would be their libero, Alyssa Bales. Alyssa's right-hand serve is up. Taken on the other side. Reset to Booth. Booth, and then a retap up front by Fowler. The Lions have it on the attack, but a block up front off the hands of Warren. And that means the score is tied at 8-all. Don't forget, join us on our sister station tomorrow on 99.5 The Edge for Cincinnati Bengals football. Go Bengals. As the Lions receive the serve, Clark has it. Reset up front for the attempted kill. Up there, that was by Cox. Back over it comes. Nice save by Hatton on the backside. Now the attempted kill, Moon. Nice save on the other side again by the Buckeyes, but Hatton digs it out. Now Clark, and again Moon for the attempted kill. It's good. Remy Moon. Nice player. Remy, only a sophomore. She's going to have a lot of years playing volleyball for the Lady Lions. Off of that, it'll be Delaney Dean back to serve now for the Lady Buckeyes. She's the libero and count it for an ace. That's our first ace of the match. And that'll make the score 10-8. Now the Buckeyes back up by 2. Taking their time. Suddenly we came to a kind of a slow crawl. And now the serve. Hatton has it to Clark. Reset up front for the kill there by Cox. Booth has it. She'll set it up front. And again, Hatton digs it off the backside. Moon again. This time for a little dink attempt. Dug out by Warren. Back over. It'll come off of Warren, but saved off of Moon. Tap across there by Clark. That's good. Kelsey Clark steps up as a setter. And she pulls her team back within 1, make it 10-9. Serving now will be Mackenzie Anderson for the Lady Lions from Fairfield. Anderson's serve is Up and set too close to net. Lucky break as it came back over. They were able to dig it out as we're going to have somebody from the Buckeyes in the net. That was actually a pretty nice play there by Kylie Warren. She almost saved a very bad sequence there for the Buckeyes, but instead, Anderson back to serve with again the score tied at 10-all. Anderson steps up, left-handed serve taken by Dean. Booth, the setter, has it now. A little back set up there for the return by Warren. Again, Clark, the setter, has it. Cox on the return. Dug out off the backside. Booth again. This time Warren has it again. And again, Booth has it. Back over. Nice dig on the part of Hatton. Reset by Clark. Moon for the kill. It's good. Nice offensive sequence for the Lady Lions from Fairfield. 11-10 the score as the Lady Lions retake the lead. Anderson back to serve. Her serve on the other side. Booth with a tap across. It's side out. That'll be a point for Fairfield. And now they're up by 2, make it 12-10, except they did not change the scoreboard. I swear I think it's 12-10. But there it is Anderson to serve again. She does. And now attempted kill up there off the hands of Volken. It's good. Volken, a nice cross-court cut shot. Gets her first kill and back to a 1-point lead, 12-11 Fairfield. This time it'll be Kylie Warren at the line. Right-hand serve. Hatton has it to Clark. Moon again from the reset. Booth has it. She's the setter. Attempted kill. Little tap back. Booth. And that was actually a tap back, I guess, off of Dixon. Not much power there, but the ball will be out. That'll break the serve. We're tied at 12-all. Kylie Warren to serve. Her second serve of the match. No errors, no aces. Serve taken on the other side. There by Anderson as Hatton with an attack from center court. Into the net it goes. It'll make it 13-12 as the Buckeyes take a 1-point lead. Basketball season is nearly upon us. November 15th, girls preview from Manchester. November 22nd, it's at Peebles. The boys preview. Make sure you check it out. Boy, it's just around the corner, as we said. Moon on the attempted kill. Dean has it back there. Now a little reverse bump back over the top for a free ball. Dixon up front. Clark, a little tap back. Nice job, but a nice save on the other side by Van Bibber. Now back line, Hatton. Clark has it again. Cox on the attempted kill. It's good. McKinley Cox gets her second kill and make it 13-12. Fairfield back within 1. Remy Moon, the freshman, starts things off at the line. Now the right-hand serve from the power side baseline. Booth resets it up front for the attempted kill. Dixon. Can they save it? They cannot. Gianna Dixon gets her 4th kill. And her team back up by 1, 14-13. As back in the match or into the match now would be Kat Dixon. Kat, only a sophomore for the Lady Buckeyes. And a kill up there. Hatton, it's up. It's good. Joby Hatton says, I got this. Special shout out to the number 1 Fairfield fan, Nancy Walker. Nancy, hope you're watching and listening. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast and rooting on those Fairfield Lady Lions. Cox on the serve. Taken back there by Dixon. Back over comes off of the libero Dean. Cox off the back line. Clark now. And a little front line play by Hatton. Nice save on the other side there by Dixon. Reset again by Moon. Now a little tap back. A nice job up front. A little miscue there as Volken gets credit for the kill. A little miscue there on the side of the Fairfield Lady Lions. I think it was set a little too close to the net. As back serving now will be Chloe Volken. Lady Buckeyes in their white jerseys, red numerals trimmed in gray. As nice tap across. I believe that was Hatton. Yes, it was. Joby Hatton gets her 4th kill, and now we're tied once again at 15-all. Kelsey Clark back to the service line for the second time today. This will be her 4th serve. No aces, no errors. Clark serves taken deep by the libero Dean. Booth, the setter, resets it up front for the attempted kill. Dixon Nice save off the backside by Bales. Back over it comes off of Hatton. Now up front again, Booth. Now reset for the Pidcock, and Pidcock with the kill. And again, the Buckeyes take a 1-point lead, 16-15. I don't know, Caleb and I might be here till midnight at this rate. As now back in the match will be Maddie Pidcock. No, she was already in. I'll have to check that. As nice block up front off the serve. Now back over the net, it comes off of Anderson. Booth resets it. Attempted kill there by Warren. Saved. Dug out on the other side by Clark. Back over it comes again off of Hatton this time, and it's good. Joby Hatton. Again, it's not always how powerful you hit it. It's just where you hit it. 16-all is the score. Joby Hatton back to serve for the Lady Lions. Joby's right-hand serve, center baseline. Booth resets it. Just a free ball reset. Anybody's basketball. Little tumble for Fairfield. They got a little connected or a little tangled up over there. Booth back over a little tap back by Warren. Again, Clark will reset it. This time attempted kill Moon. Moon tried to drop it in front, but Booth dug it out. Now Dean back over again. This will be off the hands of Warren. Nice dig again by Hatton. Back over it comes. Nice job on the part of Anderson. And again, Fairfield scores. And Joby Hatton steps back there again. Now this time, Fairfield retakes the lead by 1. It's been back and forth, back and forth. Serve is up and taken deep. Booth resets it. Return up front there by Warren. Nice save by Hatton. Into the net it goes, though. It'll be a point for the Buckeyes, so make it 17-all. You know, October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you see the pink car out, it's the Car for the Cure. Just make a donation. We ask a minimum of $1, but, you know, if you want to give more, that's okay. Sign the car and tell everybody about your support for the fight against breast cancer. And that was a nice serve, and that'll be an ace. A rare occasion here in this match. We've not had many of those on Van Bibber. That's only the second ace by the team and only the second ace in the match for either team. Hatton, nice save off the backside. Clark resets at Moon on the attempted kill. It's good. Remy Moon. And we're tied again at 18-all. And once again, Alyssa Bales will go to the service line for the Lady Lions. We played a 25-2 in the first 4 sets. If we go to 5, it'll be 15-2. Little bump back up front by Warren to the deep side. Moon for the attempted kill again. It's good. Remy Moon getting it done up front. 19-18. Fairfield takes a 1-point lead again. Bales again to serve. Right-hand serve. Oh, nice shallow serve. Dug out by Dean. Better save up there by Stalder. Now the Lions have it. Clark will set Moon again. Moon had them back on their heels, and she just dropped one in front of them. Nice heady play on the part of the Lions. We've got timeout. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
McCarty & Associates, with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for a complete list of services.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
back, ladies and gentlemen, just in time for Alyssa Bales to serve it. Now Moon has it for the attempted kill. Dug out on the opposite side there, though, by Van Bibber. Back over it comes. Again, Hatton has it. They'll reset it again. This time, set it to and a back set. Back over to, who was that? I got to make sure, though. That was a back set back to Anderson to get her second kill. Again, nice play by the setter, Kelsey Clark. She puts her team up by 3, 21-18, as Alyssa Bales serves again. Alyssa served deep, taken back over there by Van Bibber. Booth back over the net by Warren now. Now it'll be Lions with the ball. Cox with the attempted kill. Dug out off the backside. Van Bibber again. Now back Anderson to the back corner. And the kill is successful. Make it 22-18 as the Lady Lions take a 4-point lead. Alyssa Bales serving again. Right hand serve. Dug out off the backside. Booth has it now. A little set up front for Warren. And this time, Kylie Warren records a kill. Her second of the match, make it 22-19. Trailing by 3. They will send the libero back to the service line. Delaney Dean. Delaney, another one of the seniors on this ball club, steps up. Serve taken back there by Anderson. Little save up front. Nice job by Moon on a one-tap pass back. And nice save by Bales off the backside. Can they? Hatton returns it. Yes, Clark up front. Nice save by Bales and Hatton. Back over it comes off of Warren. Dig by Bales. Back over, side bump by Clark. Up front, Booth. Warren on the attempted kill. It's good. Kylie Warren gets her third. Now we're back to a 2-point match. Make it or set score 22-20. Delaney Dean to serve again. Delaney dribbles the volleyball a couple of times. Right hand serve from the weak side over on the baseline. Anderson has it to Clark. Back set up front to Cox. Now back over, comes on a one-hit return. Saved by Clark. Back over again, this time off of Anderson. Now Booth has it. Roaring on the attempted return. Into the net it goes. It'll be a point for Fairfield. 23-20 the score. And now going to the service line will be Mackenzie Anderson, her 5th serve of the match without an error or an ace. Left-hand serve is taken deep. Back there by Dean to Booth. A back set up front by Warren. And into the net, no, it will be considered a kill. And we're going to have a couple of substitutions. Back in will be Gianna Dixon. Out will be Stalder. 23-21 the score, and Warren back to serve. Kylie Warren's serve is good. Returned up front by Hatton. And again, returned up front by Moon. And that was a kill this time by Dixon, her 5th. And make it 23-22. We have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
As we come back, timeout called out there by Coach Jerica Stackhouse. I think that's a good timeout because suddenly the momentum switched there on that last sequence over to the Buckeyes. Fairfield was in pretty good shape, and they're still up by 1, 23-22, but they need to get this finished. You don't want to get into a back and forth when it's this close. One miscue, and you lose the set. So back serving now for the Buckeyes, Kylie Warren again. Lady Lions on defense. Right-hand serve again from the weak side. Dug out, returned by Anderson, and it drops in. Oh, my goodness, what a time for a campfire by the Buckeyes. They let it drop right amongst a circle of players, and my goodness, did that look good. And we've got timeout again. And I'll tell you what, we're going to keep it right here. We don't want to miss something. And basically what happened is that a pretty nice serve, but Anderson caught it off the right side, almost side out. It would have been a fair ball, but she did a nice job returning it, dropped it over the net, and all of the Buckeye players gathered around and watched it drop right in between them. The score 24-22. We're looking at set point. Back to serve now will be, I believe that's Remy Moon. Yes, Remy Moon back to serve for the Fairfield Lady Lions. This will only be her second serve. Joby Hatton up on the left front on the front line. Dean now back over. It'll reset it for the return. Up there by Dixon. Now it'll be Hatton to Clark, and she'll reset it to Hatton. Hatton, kill is good, and the Fairfield Lions take the first set 25-22. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Snappy tomato pizza. Hey, did you hear you could get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi for just $13.99?
What about pepperoni and mushroom?
Yep, add a 2-liter of Pepsi and it's just $13.99.
What about ham and extra cheese?
Yep, that's
chicken and onions?
Yep.
What about my favorite, chicken and bacon?
Yeah, any large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi is just $13.99. Hey, to find your neighborhood Snappy and to order online, go to snappytomato.com. Snappy Delivery.
For the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup. Up with Tide. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back three at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
Have you heard the roar of the lion? No, I can't say that we have. Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call.
Please, enlighten us.
The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come.
You don't say.
I do.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, once again, as the Lady Lions pick up the first set win. They win at 25-22. Hard fought would be an understatement. It was back and forth, back and forth. Once again, we want to thank our producer-director, Mr. Caleb Rayburn. He's having the ball up here watching the volleyball match. This is good volleyball here. And on the other hand, it's Elena May, our producer, studio producer. We certainly appreciate her here on a Saturday afternoon. In this set, we'll start things off as the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes will have the volleyball. Serving first will be Kylie Warren. She has served 5 times in that first set without an error or an ace. The serve is up, returned by Booth on the backside, and Booth, a little lucky break. They loaded Fairfield over on the return a little bit to the left side, and she just put it over the right side, and was able to score. So Booth, the setter, records an unusual kill for her. And now Kylie Warren back to serve again. She does. Reset for Moon for the return. It's good. Remy Moon with the kill off of a nice assist by Kelsey Clark. And we're tied at 1-1. This time they'll send Remy Moon to the service line, I believe. And Moon's right-hand serve, nice flat serve again. Back over it comes, or into the net it goes, as it'll be, I believe that was off the hands of Dixon, Gianna Dixon. And now back to serve again with the point to Fairfield will be Remy Moon. The team up 2-1. Moon, a right-handed server, serving from the power side. and she served an ace. And I chuckle. That's the first ace of the match, by the way, for the Lady Lions. But I chuckle because, I don't know, it was like Fairfield didn't know the serve was coming over. Or, excuse me, that the Nelsonville didn't know the serve was coming over. They just kind of surprised them a little bit almost. Remy Moon back to serve once again. Big jump serve. Taken back there by Warren. Booth resets it up front for Dixon. Now saved by Bales. Clark will have to make a high reset. Oh, nice job on the part of a recovery there by Hatton. And can they save it? They cannot. Pretty nice job up front there by Gianna Dixon. She gets her sixth kill. Dixon, I should say. 3-2 the score. As now serving is the setter, Megan Booth, for the Lady Buckeyes. She's a right-handed server serving from the right side base side. Moon has it on a side bump, back over by Hatton. A little free ball taken by Dean off the back line to Booth. Up front, Dixon on the kill. It's up, it's good. On this rotation, Gianna Dixon is center front line. And this seems to be a strength for them. This is their strongest rotation, seemingly. The set tied now at 3-all. If you're just joining us, Fairfield wins the first one 25-22. As the ball in play, Hatton has it to Dean. Booth resets it for the return up front there by Volkan. And again, Nelsonville scores. That's her third kill. And again, it's such a momentum game, volleyball is. As again, Booth back to serve. Right-hand serve, this time taken by Bales. To Clark. Back over comes off a Hatton. Saved a little side bump there by Volkan. Now Volkan will attempt the kill, but it's out the back. And we're tied at 4-all again. No, they're going to say that was off of, they're going to say that was off the Lions. I guess they touched it. So Booth will serve once again. And traditionally, we're really close to the judges, the officials. And this time we're on the opposite side, as we'll get 4 hits on the part of Fairfield. And now it's 6-3. And that's the biggest lead, matches the biggest lead of the match at any time by Nelsonville. Booth serve, little tap back by Hatton, dug out by Dean, now to Booth. Back over, dug out this time by off a kill by Volkan. Back over, it comes off a Moon, saved by Dean. Up front, Volkan on the attempted kill, blocked back over on the other side by Cox. Now back up front, and Hatton with the attempted kill. It's good as Nelsonville hit 4 hits, make the score now 6-4. Back within 2, they'll send McKinley Cox, another one of those seniors, back to the service line for the Lady Lions. Center baseline, her serve goes back over to Dixon, to Booth. Reset up front by Dixon again, and we'll get what? I will admit I glanced away. I guess it was somebody as Cox is out. And back in is Anderson. Back to serve now will be Chloe Volkan for the Buckeyes. Up by 3, and she serves an ace. And we have timeout on the floor. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
back, ladies and gentlemen, just in time for Georgia May to record the kill up front. And Fairfield back within 3, 8-5 as Kelsey Clark back to the service line. Booth back over to Dixon. Dig out off the backside. Bales. Once again, the attempted kill up front. Hatton, it's good. Joby Hatton gets another kill. As once again, Kelsey Clark will serve, this time for a 7th time in the match. Without an ace or an error. A little back set up there for Dixon. Dug out. Nice job on the part of Moon, I believe it was. No, that was not Moon. That was Georgia May. And it'll be side out, though, off the attempted offensive kill. And now the score 9-6. Going back to the service line will be Charlie Fisk. She was only there once in that first set. No, sir, no ace, no error. Again, we're at Wellston High School, the home of the Rockets. Up between Athens and Jackson. Nice dig on the other side, or a good save on the other side, attempted there by Remy Moon, but it's side out, give her an ace. 10-6 the score. Now that, again, matches the biggest lead of the set. Dug out by Bales. Reset Clark. Up front, little tap across. And that should be, yes. No, what was that? They're going to say, even Coach Stackhouse asking, I guess they're saying a player was in the net. I don't know. But that point will go to Nelsonville. They're now up by 5. Charlie Fisk to serve again. ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Join us for that after our match. We want to thank our season sponsors, by the way. Willie & Son Trucking, just down the road from most of you folks there at Fairfield, as south of Leesburg, north of Hillsboro. Return up front, Anderson, and Anderson with the kill. That'll break the serve. They make it 11-7. It's only a 4-point margin. Hatton back to serve again. Other season sponsors include Baxla Tractor Sales, Seaman and Batavia are their locations. And we can't forget the unforgettable, the People's Monument Company. They make memories permanent. As up front, nice kill off the part of Warren, her 5th, and that'll break the serve back. 12-7 the score. As once again, it goes back to Nelsonville. Now, Clark on the reset. Back over by Hatton. Off the backside there, it's Van Bibber with it on the pass. And out the back, and again, it'll break back. And again, Fairfield gets it back as Cox comes back in. Out would be Georgia May. Back again would be Alyssa Bales. 12-8 the score. Nelsonville leading. Saved on the other side. Little tap by Dean. Back over it comes off of Warren. And can she get it over? She does. Good job on the part of Bales. This time Bales digs it off the backside. Now to Clark. And now up front for the attempted kill, Moon. Now Booth on a nice save. Back over it comes off of Warren. Bales. Now back over off of Anderson. It drops in again. Mackenzie Anderson is deadly right now at finding the spots where the other team's defense is not. Bales back to serve. Her team down by 3, 12-9. Right-hand serve, center baseline. Backside there by Van Bibber. Back over it comes off of Warren. Bales digs it out. Clark has it. Moon for the kill. It's good. And check that. I believe that was Moon. I want to give credit where credit is due. It was either Moon or Hatton. It's very tough to see at times from up where we are. Bales. Van Bibber has it off the backside. Booth sets Warren. Warren for the attempted kill. Saved again by Hatton. And I think they're going to say that was a lift, I guess. I don't know. 13-10 the score. Back it'll go again to Delaney Dean. As I said, we usually have the luxury of being right beside the officials. If we have a question, we can ask them. Don't have that luxury today. Anderson back over to Clark. Little back set. Hatton on a free ball return to Booth. Back over comes off of Warren. Nice dig on the part of Moon. Back over once again, Anderson. Booth has it again. A little side bump this time. Saved by Hatton. Saved by Clark. Back over by Hatton. Good hustle on the part of the Lady Lions. Warren for the save. Bales digs it out. Back over it comes off Booth on the return. Now at backside, Dean digs it out to Booth. Booth up front for a little tap back again up front, this time by Volken. And Volken again, saved this time by Clark. Back over by Volken. Moon has it to Clark. Resets it for the attempted kill up front. Anderson, and they get it. The Lady Lions, and their fans are on their feet, and they should be. 13-11. What a nice sequence there for the Lady Lions. Mackenzie Anderson, reward is to go back to the service line off of that broken serve. Make it 13-11. They're down by 2. They won the first set. And the serve this time, reset to Booth. Little back set up front. Nice attempted kill. Warren dug out by Hatton. Moon on the attempted kill. Back up front off of Dean. Now to Warren again. And it'll be side out, but did somebody touch? They did not. Side out on an attack error and make it 13-12 the score. As again, Anderson to serve. Fairfield back within 1. We mentioned the crowd. Nice crowd here for the Nelsonville Lady Buckeyes. Faithful in attendance. Always great to see them out supporting their teams. Booth. Back over comes off Warren. Saved off the backside, but it'll count. Nice job by Bales. Just a little too, not a whole lot she could do. Is out is Charlie Fisk. Back in is Gianna Dixon. She likes that center line. As now, reset off the serve. Back over it comes off of Cox. Booth, now she'll go to Dixon, and Dixon buries it. She really, really, really likes that center front line and is very good at it. So Kylie Warren, she has served a total of 9 times without an error or an ace. Right-hand serve from the weak side on the base side. Kill by Moon. Nope, a little strong out the back. That attack error now, Nelsonville back up by 4, make it 16-12. Second set, first team wins 3, wins the match. They'll go on to play at the Region next Thursday. Regional semifinals next Thursday. As back it comes, dug out for Booth to reset it. Up front, little tap across, saved by Moon, but a little miss set up front. And that was actually, yes, that was off of Moon. And now it's 17-12. Timeout Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
McCarty & Associates with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for a complete list of services.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
Back just in time for Kylie Warren to serve the volleyball. Lions to return it. Dixon attempted kill up front, blocked by Clark. Good looking job as with a little help there by Cox. Back over comes off Clark. But they're going to say again, somebody in the net. So Warren back to serve again. Warren steps up. Saved by Anderson to Clark. Moon on the attempted kill. Warren on a nice save off the left rear corner. Back again, Clark. Little back set actually goes over the net. And that'll be a kill up front by Dixon and make it 19-12. And part of what's going on is seemingly, Nelsonville has made a couple of offensive adjustments, and Fairfield struggling with them right now. That's a compliment to Nelsonville. And back over. The attempted kill. Out the back it goes off the hands of Vulcan. It'll be a point. No. After a protest, the official said yes, it was touched. So make it 20-12 now. As I say, that was touched. So Vulcan gets credit for the kill. Again serving, Kylie Warren. This is the strongest rotation for the Lady Buckeyes. Dixon, just a little tap back. Clark. Now Clark on the return. And it's side out off the attack. Make it 21-12. As now Kylie Warren to serve. Hatton digs it out off the serve. Moon on the attempted kill. Saved by Warren. Booth has it to center. Up front, Vulcan on the attempted kill. Blocked partially by Clark. Now Clark will reset it. The attempted kill. Moon. It's good. Remy Moon with the kill. Breaks the serve. They trail by 8. As back serving will be Remy Moon. Taken by Warren. A little save up front by Booth. A little tap up front. Cox, she gets it. Cox with the block and the return. Remy Moon, the sophomore. Her team back with a 7 now, 21-14. Coach Jerica Stackhouse on the opposite side instructing her players. And I say opposite side, you can probably, if you're watching on Dixon on the return, and count it. If you're listening on C103, you can go to Good Guys Radio TV, our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, or goodguysradiotv.com. Any one of those will work. You can watch this match, and if you are listening and can't watch, you can go back and watch it later and support the Lady Lions. Cox on the return, and of course, all you Buckeye fans out there listening as well or watching, you can go back and support your team as well. Little tap kill up front for Dixon. Dixon has been deadly. That's her 11th kill. Make it 23-14 now. And again, the Lady Buckeyes just continue to extend this lead. Back to serve is Booth. Saved by Bales. Now Booth on a back set up front. Attempted kill Dixon, but this time good job by Hatton. Hatton blocks it and gets the kill and make it 23-15. And again, it's awfully close. Stranger things have happened though. McKinley Cox back to serve. McKinley's right-hand serve, and it's an ace. Only the second ace served by any of the Fairfield Lady Lions. There's only been 4 on the other side of the net, but that's only the second serve ace in the entire match. First 2 sets, and they both have come in this set. 23-16. McKinley Cox, another one of those seniors. Right-hand serve, center back line. Baseline, I should say. And back over it comes off Dixon, dug out by Moon. Nope. And that one counts. Dixon again gets a kill. As Vulcan now back to serve. Chloe Vulcan back. Looks like set point. 24-16. Vulcan's right-hand serve. Taken by Moon. Saved by Clark. Back over off the hands of Hatton. Up front, Booth resets it to Dixon. Nice save by Moon. Nice dig, I should say. Back over it comes off of Hatton. Back up Booth. They'll set it up front for the attempted kill up front by Pidcock. And that's it. 25-16. The Fairfield Lady Lions lose the second set. We're tied at 1 apiece. We'll be back right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hey, did you hear you could get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi for just $13.99?
What about pepperoni and mushroom?
Yep, add a 2-liter of Pepsi and it's just $13.99.
What about ham and extra cheese?
Yep, that's
chicken and onions?
Yep.
What about my favorite, chicken and bacon?
Yeah, any large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi is just $13.99. Hey, to find your neighborhood Snappy and to order online, go to snappytomato.com. Snappy Delivery.
Back again, ladies and gentlemen. First set, it was all Fairfield. Well, not all Fairfield Lions. They won at 25-22. Second set, especially toward the last half there, the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes stepped it up. 25-16, they won the second set. We're back. We're about to have our third set. We'll be right back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Before the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup. Up, we're tied. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back three at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
We come back, ladies and gentlemen, and starting things off here in the third set, it'll be Fairfield with the volleyball. They will send Remy Moon to the service line. She has served 6 times with 1 ace. Her serve is up, taken by Warren, and counted for another ace. So she starts the match out with that ace. That, again, is only the 3rd ace recorded by the Fairfield Lady Lions. That says a lot about the defense for the Lady Buckeyes. This one not an ace. Dixon on the return. Dug out on the back by Bales to Clark. Now Cox on a 1-hit return. Saved off the left side by Warren. Booth has it now up front. For the return, it was Volken. And saved up front. One of those where you just kind of half hit it. Volken gets credit with the kill. Good job, Chloe, as back to serve now will be their their setter, Booth. Up front, Hatton for the kill. It's up, it's good. And immediately it breaks back, and Fairfield gets a 2-1 lead. Hey, Lynchburg Clay boys cross country finished 4th at the regional. They advance to the state next Saturday at Fortis Obats Field in Columbus. Hey, congratulations, Mustangs! Anytime we can get a team to advance to the state, it is good stuff. As back to serve is Bales, and counted as she serves an ace. Bales to serve again, her team up 3-1. Again, remember, it's the first team to win 3 sets. So right now, it's just like starting over almost. As Dixon on the attempted kill, saved backside, back there by Moon. Back over comes off a Hatton, and it's good. Hatton with her 2nd kill out of the last 4 points. Now it's 4-1 the score. As again, back there's Bales. Student section here from Fairfield, not real big, but boy, they're rowdy. They're having fun. As the serve back there taken by Dean, the libero. Back over Dixon. Nice block up front, Hatton, but it'll count. So Gianna Dixon gets her 13th kill now and make it 4-2 the score. As back serving will be Chloe Volken for the Lady Buckeyes. Dug out backside there by Anderson. Back over comes off a Hatton. Saved by Warren. Booth will set it up for the attempted kill. Up there, it's good. That's Maddie Pidcock. She picks up her 2nd kill, and now it's back to 4-3. And I will note that Coach Wayne Dicken seemingly, I'm not tracking that, seemingly doing a lot less substituting in that last set than he did in the first one. We'll have to kind of track that as that service into the net for the first service error of the entire match for either team. I did not say anything. I did not want to jinx anybody, but that is almost unheard of that you would not have a service error in the first 2 sets. Booth, little back set to Dixon. Dixon on the kill. It's up. It's good. Now back in as Dixon goes out. Back in and back to serve. No, Dixon did not go out. Out would be Maddie Pidcock. And the serve taken by Moon. Back over it comes off of Hatton. Now Booth up front. Warren with a little tap across. Clark on a one-hit return. Booth. Again Warren. Attempted kill. And it's good. Paisley Stalder serving now. Just in on that last sequence. And we're tied at 5-all. And that serve might have been out, but instead it'll go down as an ace. And that's one of those things, it's so tough to sometimes play that defense because about the time you let one go, it drops in. You hit one, you think, oh, shoot, that was out. And that was one of those, oh, shoot, it was out. As up front, the kill by Hatton, saved on the other side by Stalder. Back over, it comes off of Warren. Bales has it back line. Attempted kill, Hatton, it's good. Joby Hatton with the kill, her 10th of the match, and make it tied again at 6-all. And Joby will go to the service line. This has not been a good rotation for Fairfield. She only served twice in that first set. And that serve, Booth saves it. Warren on the return. Clark has it up front. Reset up front to Anderson. And off of Georgia May. Back over it comes off of Warren. It's up, it's good. They like Warren on the left front, and they like Dixon center front line. As Dixon is out, and back in to serve now would be Kinsey Van Bibber. 7-6 a score. Lady Buckeyes with a 1-point lead. Hatton has the reception. Hatton gets a reset off of Booth. Dug out on the other side and returned by Warren, and it's good. Warren with her 9th kill. And now back serving. As you can probably hear in the background, this Van Bibber serving. But the guys from Fairfield, the student section, very vocal in their support for their ladies. As a serve up front. Good job by Warren. Partially blocked by Fairfield, so that's a touch. Make it 9-6. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Before the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup. Up, we're tied. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back 3 at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
Have you heard the roar of the lion? No, I can't say that we have. Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call. Please, enlighten us. The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come. You don't say. I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd. The Lions must be unbelievable. You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities. They truly are second to none. You wouldn't be mistaken there.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen, as Fairfield breaks the serve. Back to serve now for the Lady Lions of Georgia May. And the serve, off the serve, Fowler for the Lady Buckeyes attempts a return up front, and it's into the net. And again, Georgia May back to serve. Reset Booth to Warren. Blocked up front by Cox. And it'll be too many hits. And I apologize. I believe I missed a serve for Georgia May, or may have served a couple of serves in that last set. But we're tied at 9-all. We're more worried about the score. As back over it comes. This time backside, back there by, as a nice block up front, or attempted kill up front. Moon. Back set back over the net there by Van Bibber. Now Clark will set it up for the attempted kill. Moon, it's a little tap kill. It's up. It's good. It doesn't matter because Nelsonville was in the net. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway because that was a kill nonetheless. And serving once again, Georgia May. Georgia's right-hand serve. Dug it off the backside. Booth has it. She'll set Warren for the attempted kill. Nice save by Georgia May, but too little too late. And make it 10-9, or 10-all, as we're tied as May goes out. Back in will be Bales. Good sequence there for Georgia May. As back to serve now will be the libero, Delaney Dean, for the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes. And you know, their jerseys look like they're red, but it's a reddish orange. And a lot of people in the stands wearing orange. So I'm thinking the color, as the attempted kill up there by Warren, it's up and good. Let's get to the important things. The score 11-10. Nelsonville York up by 1. Again, season sponsors, Willie & Son Trucking, Peebles Monument Company, and of course, Baxla Tractor Sales. Don't forget them. And remember, after the match, we'll be talking to Coach Jerica Stackhouse on the ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Jump serve by Dean. To Hatton to Clark. Nice reset up front. Cox on a tap return. Saved by Dean off the back. Returned by Warren. Dug out by Hatton. Now Clark again will reset it, this time on a back set. Over it comes off by Anderson. Now to Booth. Up front, Warren. Blocked, partially blocked, but Warren will get another kill, her 11th. And now, Lady Buckeyes are up 12-10. As once again, Dean steps back to the right rear of the baseline. Serve taken by Hatton. Back over off of Cox. Up front, Booth. Again, for the attempted kill this time, it's side out off of Vulcan and make it 12-11, I believe. They did not reset the score. Nope. Oh, they're going to say somebody touched it. Okay, so it was a touch. Make it 13-10. So again, Dean will step back to the service line. Right-hand serve this time taken by Anderson. Saved by Hatton. Over it goes off of Bales. And no, they're going to say it's side out. Right now, everything's working a little bit against the Lady Lions, but we're not done yet. 13-11. It's only a 2-point deficit. They need to get a stop here, though. They don't want to dig themselves a hole. That's what happened in the last set. Yeah, it's all one of those let serves. Everybody likes those. You hit the top of the net, and it drops down. Count it for an ace. As it just trickles down the backside of the net. Dean to serve again, a right-hand jump serve. This time Anderson has it. Up front, Clark on a one-hit return. Saved off the side bump there by Stalder. Now Bales for Fairfield. Now on the backside, Moon for the attempted kill. Dug out on the other side there by Van Bibber. And into the net it goes off of Warren. Make it 15-11. Fairfield gets the volleyball back, trailing by 4. They'll put it into the hands of Mackenzie Anderson. Mackenzie has served 7 times without an error or an ace. It's the first time she served here in this set. Left-hand serve, taken by Booth. Back over Warren, partially blocked Cox, but it'll be good for another kill for Warren. Warren's 12th kill makes it 16-11. As Kylie Warren will step to the service line. This has been a very good rotation as Dixon comes back in. Dixon works the front line. Warren has served a total of 12 times. She's got more serves than any other player on either team. And that will be somebody from Nelsonville in the net, and that'll end that serve. Make it 16-12. As once again, Remy Moon will step to the service line for the Lady Lions. And dug out for a return backside. That was a nice save by Dean, by the way. Hatton for the attempted kill. It's good. Joby Hatton. And we talk about good service rotation. This has been a pretty good one for Fairfield. This is Moon's 10th serve. It's only outdone by Bales on the rotation. And again, we're not talking about necessarily the serve. We're just talking about what position players on in this set. Dixon on the attempted kills. Dug out by Bales. Nope. Dixon gets another kill. That's her 15th kill here in the match. 17-13. Out would be Van Bibber. As back in is Kat Dixon. Attempted kill up front. Cox, and it's good. So Cox gets a kill, and it breaks it back again. Make it 17-14. Again, Fairfield back within 3. Alyssa Bales to serve. Alyssa's 12th serve of the match. 1 ace. Nice flat serve. Dean gets it center defensive side. Dixon on the attempted kill. Hatton on the block. Joby Hatton gets the block and the kill. And now Fairfield back within 2, make it 17-15. Alyssa Bales. And don't forget where we'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match. That's locally owned and operated Snappy Tomato Pizza in Seaman and in West Union. Serving great food. Dixon on the attempted kill. It's up. It's good. And we have somebody that just went down, and are they okay? As Clark with that long knee sleeve, or no, that was Hatton, excuse me. She was walking it off. Boy, Joby, a tough kid. Looks like she's going to stay in. As Dean goes out, back in would be Emmy Fowler. They're going to give her a second to walk it off. She went down hard at the net. The score now, 18-15. It's the Buckeyes up by 3. Not only a tough injury, but tough location on the as reset up front, and Hatton for the attempted kill, saved by Hatton. Back over it comes off of Hatton. Now Booth to Dixon. She evades Hatton. Now Clark will hit it to the back line. Back over there to Volken. Now a little tap back across. This time it's Pidcock. Back over again. Booth has it. They'll reset it for the attempted return. It's good by Fowler. And they'll count it side out. And going back to the service line is going to be Kelsey Clark. 18-16, Fairfield back within 2. So we creep ever closer to that 25 magic number. As side bump on the other side by Fowler, almost barely saved. But this time Moon saves it back up front. The attempted kill, Anderson. Back over it comes. Booth will reset it. Pidcock for the attempted kill, saved again by Bales. Now again Clark resets it. Moon on the return. Little free ball return. Dean has it backside. Warren clear from the back line. Another free ball return. Now Clark up front again. Back over comes off of Anderson. Again a free ball return. Now up front, and we're going to get what? They're going to say it was a lift on the part of Fairfield, so it makes it 19-16. Ahead by 3. Paisley Stalder will go back to serve for Nelsonville York. And I'm not sure what they're doing. They're changing volleyballs. I'm not sure what was wrong with that one. Bengals versus the Eagles. 11:30 a.m. pregame. 1 p.m. kickoff tomorrow here on C103. As Clark has it up front for the attempted kill, Moon. Booth has it on a reset. Warren on the attempted kill, blocked up front by Hatton. It's good! Joby Hatton with a bent wheel. A little help from Georgia May. They both get part of a block there as they keep the Lady Lions within 2, make it 19-17. Joby Hatton will go back to serve. Again, we talked about this is only her 4th serve. Warren saved on the backside by Hatton. Back over it comes, Clark resets it. Side bump back over Moon. Saved by Dean on the back to Booth. Warren, little tap kill. Nice save by Clark. Back over off of Booth. Dean resets Dixon on the attempted kill, and it's good. It's the SHL cheer competition, 10 a.m. start at Ripley High School on Good Guys Radio TV. That's next Saturday, 2 weeks from now on Saturday. Make sure you tune in for that on Good Guys Radio TV. That will not be broadcast on the radios. That serve is clear out the back as Kenzie Van Bibber with a service error. Again, that's only the second service error by either team in the entire match. Serving now, Georgia May, the freshman for the Fairfield Lady Lions. Warren, a little tap return. Clark has it. They'll reset it for the attempted kill up front. Cox saved on the other side. Back over there by Van Bibber. Back over it comes now. Hatton off the backside. Now Moon for the attempted kill. And Coach says it was touched. The judge says it was not. So that'll be a point for Nelsonville York, 21-18. Coach Stackhouse not happy right now. 21-18 the score. Dean to serve. This time Anderson has it to Clark. Back set to Cox. Cox a little dink kill up and good. The Lions fans up on their feet now, 21-19. Excuse me, the student section really noisy. Anderson, back over it comes. On the serve. Booth, little reset up front there to Volken. Now back over off of Cox. Up front, Warren for the attempted kill. It's up, it's good. Kylie Warren, her 13th kill. And now, Lady Buckeyes is back in is Gianna Dixon. Her team up 22-19. Warren on the serve, back over one hit. Yes! As McKinley Cox gets her 6th kill. Make it 22-20. This is a critical serve here as Remy Moon goes back to serve. This has been, again, a good rotation. This is her 11th serve with 2 aces. She leads the team in aces right now. It's saved off the backside back there by Van Bibber. Back over comes off a Warren center defensive line. Hatton resets it for a little side bump back over Cox. Free ball played to Booth. Dixon on the attempted kill. Back over it comes now off of Hatton. Now up front, Booth resets it again for Dixon again. And a little dink kill is good. Dixon gets her 17th kill. The score 23-20. Their setter. Back to serve. Hatton resets it for the attempted kill. Cox. Up front, Dixon has it. She'll set it up for Kat Dixon, for Gianna Dixon. It'll be a double hit by Nelsonville. So back to serve now will be Bales. Alyssa Bales. This is the best rotation of the day for the Lady Lions. They trail by 2, but we are ever closer to that final score of this set. Booth resets it for the return up front by Volken. It's good. And check that. That was that was Volken. And that'll be a point. And now the score 24-21. We're looking at set point for Nelsonville York. Serve up. Anderson receives it. Now Clark. Attempted a little tap kill by Hatton. Back over by Dixon. Saved by Anderson again. One hit return Clark to the back line. And what do we got? We got somebody in the net and make it 25-21. Match score goes 2-1. Nelsonville leads Fairfield. We're back with the 4th set right after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
McCarty & Associates with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for complete list of services.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Match score, it's 25-22, 16-25, 21-25. Lions won the first set in a very close one. Second and third set, close as well, 25-16, 25-21. 4 sets up next. Lions have to win it or we go home. But first this, you're on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Go Buckeyes! The Ohio State University lead Nebraska with about 13 minutes to go. You probably already know this, but I got to tell you, let's wait for the Buckeyes. 14-9 the score. Let's go Buckeyes. They need to win this one and then go in and beat Penn State next week, and we're off to the races. How about that? So we return to action here. This is a district final, district championship. The team that wins this will move on to play at Region semifinal, and that match would be next week, but this is the most important one right now. You got to get through this first, as the Buckeyes will serve first. Back to serve will be Kylie Warren. She has served 13 times. This will be her 14th serve without an error or an ace. And a tap up front on a matchup joust. Gianna Dixon gets her 18th kill. And Nelsonville York starts off with a 1-0 lead. Dixon's right-hand serve, and I apologize, it counted for an ace. I apologize, I am losing my voice a bit. We'll stay with it, though. As once again, Ripley High School, 2 weeks from Saturday, it's the SHL cheer competition. Make sure you're there for that. And, you know, I've mentioned the season sponsors. They have been so good to support us all season long. Nice save by Hatton. Back over it goes off of Moon. I'll get to that in a moment. To Booth. Up front, return. A little tap return up front by Volken. Back over again. This time Dixon with the kill. It's up. It's good. But Peebles Monument Company, Baxter Tractor Sales, and Willie & Son Trucking made it possible to do the entire season of volleyball. We hope you've enjoyed it here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. As a serve received over there by Hatton, but it's side out and another ace. Kylie Warren will return to the line. And into the net it goes. She backs up the ace with an error. And now Fairfield will get it, trailing by 3, 4-1. They'll send their leadoff server, Remy Moon, to the service line. Remy steps back. Right-hand jump serve. Libero on the back line. Dean has it. Dixon, a little kill right to the back line amongst the Fairfield defense, and quickly off of that kill, her 20th. That will again send the volleyball back over to Nelsonville York. Now they're up by 4. Megan Booth, their libero, or excuse me, their setter, I should say. Service back over, a little tap back over, up front by Vulcan, blocked there by Cox, I believe. Out the back it goes off of Vulcan, I believe, and the score 5-2. And once again, Fairfield gets the volleyball. As back in would be Georgia May, out will be McKinley Cox. Back to serve will be Alyssa Bales. This again is Fairfield's best rotation with Bales on the service line. Dean has it. Warren gets it off the back corner. It'll have to come over. It does. A free ball off of Vulcan. Saved by Bales. Back over by Clark. Now Dean has it up front and the attempted kill. Nice save on the other side by Moon. Side bump back over. It comes by Hatton. Again, up front, little Dixon for just a little tap kill. It's up and good. She has very, very nice touch. She's a nice power player, but she's also very good at selecting when she takes advantage of just a little tap dink for a point. Back serving now would be Chloe Vulcan for the Lady Buckeyes. Nice dig off the backside there by Anderson, by the way. And that'll be side out off the return, and another point for the Buckeyes. The score, 7-2. We've got time out of the 4. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103. Good timeout called there by Jerica Stackhouse. If Fairfield does not win this set, Nelsonville's moving on to region. So it's very critical they not dig themselves a hole. They're down by 5. They need to stop right now. Chloe Vulcan back to serve. Now that doesn't mean you can't lose any points. You can do that, but you just can't dig many holes, and Vulcan steps up and serves an ace. Her second. So now they're down by 6, make it 8-2, and Chloe Vulcan will serve again. Chloe again, one of the seniors on Nelsonville. Right hand jump serve from the right rear corner, taken by Hatton, and again another ace. Her third. Nine to 2. Fairfield now down by 7. Chloe's right hand serve, taken by Anderson. To Clark. She'll reset it for the return by Hatton. Free ball return back line, back to Vulcan, down to Booth, back over by Warren. Just hits the top of the net, bounces over. Returned up front by the Lions now for an attempted kill up front on a one-hit return. Saved by Hatton. Now back over it comes off of Clark, dug out by Booth, saved over by Warren, and nice job by Clark, as that'll be a point for Fairfield. And the bigger thing than that, they broke the serve, make it 9-3, and Kelsey Clark will now step to the service line for the Lady Lions. Kelsey's right-hand serve. Dean digs it out off the backside. Booth has it on a back set to Dixon. Dixon a little tap over to Moon. Back over to come off the hands of Anderson, and it's out. Make it 10-3, and they're back. The Lady Buckeyes are back up by 7. Charlie Fisk to serve. This has not been one of the better rotations. This is only her 5th serve the entire match. She has 4 serves, no errors, 1 ace. And this time Moon has it. Clark on a back set. Hatton on attempted kill, blocked up front by Warren. And counted again. Warren gets her 14th kill and a block, and make it 11-3, as now they're up by 8. There's no doubt in the battle of size of crowds, Nelsonville York a much bigger crowd, but not a surprise. Nelsonville York quite a bit closer than Fairfield is to home. Nelsonville, if you're not aware, just north of Athens. As now Clark has it back over, a little bounce off the top of the net by Anderson. Booth has it now. Dixon on the return. Bales back line. Now Clark back over by by Anderson. Now Booth. And Warren with a big kill. It's up and in. Kylie Warren feeling it. That's her 15th kill. Make it 12-3. As Nelsonville York up by 9 now. Right hand serve, little walking serve. This time dug out for a one-hit return by Moon. Back over it comes. Good job up front. And that was Georgia May with a kill. 12-4 the score. As that'll send Joby Hatton to the service line. The senior serving only her 5th serve here in the match. As Booth back over to Warren. Saved by Clark up front. Moon for the kill. It's good. Remy Moon gets her 9th kill and make it 12-5 now. As Hatton will serve for the second time in the set. And don't forget, if you haven't so far, basketball 30 as the return is side out and another point. Basketball 30, we feature the Fairfield Lions and Lady Lions. Check it out. Good Guys Radio TV, we featured all the teams in the Shack. Nice interviews with the coaches and their seniors. Check it out, Lions fans. Basketball 30. Go to Good Guys Radio TV. Facebook is Warren with the kill up front. It's good. 12-6. Now, Fairfield has to recognize, and I'm sure they do, you can't get it back at 6 at a time. Just 1 point at a time. They just need to break it back once again. Kenzie Van Bibber. She has served a total of 9 times. 1 error, 1 ace. And that's a side out for an error. If you're a Lions fan, that was timely. As the volleyball disappears down the side court. And back in it comes. Is now back serving is Georgia May for the Lady Lions. And into the net it goes for a service error. 13-7. We've kind of stalled at this 6-point difference. As into the match now would be Vulcan. As Delaney Dean will serve. Delaney's right hand serve. Saved on the other side by Anderson. Reset to Anderson. Dean gets it off the back line on the return to Booth. Warren for the attempted kill. Blocked up front by Anderson. Timely blocked by Anderson. She'll get the block and the kill. Make it 14-8. And again, that 6-point difference. Mackenzie Anderson to serve. That serve taken, side bump, backside there by Van Bibber. Back over or into the net it goes by Vulcan. And the score 14-9. Our producer director, Good Guys Radio TV, Mr. Caleb Rayburn. Make sure you check it out. Our Facebook page, as that is an error. Out the back it goes. Facebook, YouTube, our website, goodguysradiotv.com, as Warren quickly serving. Now to Clark. She's been taking time back there. Cox on a little kill up front. Yes, ma'am. And you can almost feel Fairfield coming back, but is it too little too late? They're down by 5, 15 attempts. Still a lot of time left, but they need to keep up this pace. And Moon with the serve, taken by Dean to Booth. Up front, Dixon for the attempted kill. Saved. Nice save by Booth. Back over by Clark, and it's good. 15-11. They're back within 4 now. Coach Stackhouse, you can see her on the side saying, let's go. Remy Moon to serve. Remy's right-hand serve again. Jump up, and it's a service error. Tough break. That's only the 3rd service error for the entire match recorded by Fairfield Lions. Now back at the service line is their setter, Megan Booth. Both these teams got several seniors on them. As Booth is one of them. As a kill by Hatton, it's up. It's good. Joby Hatton. Her 13th kill. As I said, got a bent will. She took a fall there, limping just slightly, but still in there playing hard. Bales with the serve. Serve up front, Booth to Dixon, and it's good. Make it 17-12, back up to a 5-point margin. Volken serving. She steps back to the service line once again. Right-hand jump serve. High in the air, or well, not real high, but anyway. Clark to Hatton for the kill. Nice save by Warren. To Booth, I should say. And Clark will reset it on a back set to Hatton. Now to Cox. And again, on from here, that looked like that might have been out. But one call is not going to make any difference as Gianna Dixon gets her 22nd kill of the match, 18-12. And when they get the dig, they get the time to set, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively but try to block it. This time saved by Anderson off the serve to Clark. Back over Hatton for the kill. Yes. Joby Hatton says, we're not done yet. Give Joby her 14th kill. I bet Nancy Walker, the #1 fan for Fairfield, she knows the ladies can come back. Back to serve now, Kelsey Clark. And up front, Dixon for the kill. It's good. And again, if they get her set, she is almost unstoppable at this level. She will go out now. Back in will be Kat Dixon to replace Pidcock. Also back in is Emmy Fowler. Back to serve now, Charlie Fisk for the Buckeyes. And Kat Dixon attempted for the kill, and it's up and good. Kat Dixon, only a sophomore. Timeout, Fairfield. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Come back again, ladies and gentlemen. Score 2013. If there was ever a critical timeout, this is it. As the Lady Lions trail by 7. If you're a Lions fan, this is where they need to stop. As Clark has it off of the serve. Back over comes off a Hatton. And they're going to say somebody was in the net. And yes, that was somebody on the side of Nelsonville. So they do get a stop. As Joby Hatton is back to serve now. The score is 20-14. Booth up front. Warren on the return. Dug out by Hatton. Reset off Clark to Moon. Moon a little off balance, but on the return, Booth has it. Again, Warren for the attempted end of the net. It goes. Make it 20-15. A term I may overuse, but stranger things have happened, folks. Joby Hatton back to serve now for her 8th serve of the match. Right hand walking serve. Charlie Fisk digs it out. And Dixon on the Kat Dixon on the attempted kill. And again, this time they're going to say somebody from Fairfield was in the net, make it 21-15. And now back to serve will be Kenzie Van Bibber, her 11th serve of the match. She has 2 errors, 2 aces. Hatton has it to Clark. Now Moon. Little tap kill rather than power kill. Warren on the return. Saved by Clark to Bales. Back over again, Moon. Everybody a little tentative now. Booth on a side bump. And it's good. 22-15. Remember, we played a 25-2. And you can hear the Nelsonville fans. They're getting excited now. Kenzie Van Bibber to serve. Clark has it. back over off of Anderson. Up front, Booth. Here's Warren for the attempted kill. Nice save, Hatton to Clark. Moon for the attempted kill. Again, Dean off the backside. Booth again to Warren. This time blocked, but it's good. Kylie Warren's 17th serve, make it 23-15. Nelsonville only 2 points away from winning the match. Again, as the serve a little shallow off of Van Bibber. Back over off of Anderson. Dean up front. Attempted kill up front. Nice job on the part of Clark off the dig. Back over it comes. Nice save by Hatton. Now, and a kill is up and good. So they break it back. As back in the match is Cox. Out is Bales. Back to serve now is Georgia May. The freshman serve shallow. Dean has to dive for it. Up front, Warren for the attempted kill. It's good. And we are now looking at set match point. 24-16 the score. Delaney Dean, their libero, serves the volleyball. And it's an ace, and that's the end of it. The final score, 25-16. As it is the Nelsonville York Lady Buckeyes winning it in 4. The match score was 22-25, 25-16, 25-21, 25-16 as the Lady Buckeyes win it 3-1 against a very tough, resilient, undermanned Fairfield Lady Lions ball club. We will be back with much more, as we will have, if you're watching on Good Guys, we hope you are, they will be awarding medals to both teams. The semifinalist trophy and medals will go to the Lady Lions, and of course, the district champions, yeah, you can hear it there, Nelsonville York, as somebody on the Fairfield side said, we love you, Lady Lions, and that's pretty appropriate. But you can see them bringing out the table now, and on there, of course, is a plaque also for district champions who will move on to play regional in a regional semifinal next week. We will take a break now. We'll be back. Much more to come here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Snappy tomato pizza. Hey, did you hear you could get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi for just $13.99?
What about pepperoni and mushroom?
Yep, add a 2-liter of Pepsi and it's just $13.99.
What about ham and extra cheese?
Yep, that's
chicken and onions?
Yep.
What about my favorite, chicken and bacon?
Yeah, any large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi is just $13.99. Hey, to find your neighborhood Snappy and to order online, go to snappytomato.com. Snappy Delivery.
For the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup. Up, we're tied. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back three at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
Have you heard the roar of the lion? No, I can't say that we have. Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call. Please, enlighten us. The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come. You don't say. I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd. The Lions must be unbelievable. You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities. They truly are second to none. You wouldn't be mistaken there.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. Good Guys Radio TV and C103. Once again, we want to thank our studio producer, Elena May, as well as Mr. Caleb Rayburn, doing a great job, our executive producer, director on our Good Guys Radio TV broadcast. If you're watching on Good Guys, you can see the young ladies from Fairfield lining up for pictures in front of their home fans, and what accolades. This is a team that is at a level that I'm pretty sure most people didn't expect them to be at. They came up here, they defeated Beaver Eastern, the 3 seed. They ended up defeating them and in a match that no one really expected them to win, but they ended up defeating them nonetheless, and they moved on up here to the district, and they face off here against the Nelsonville York number 2 seed. And in that first set, boy, I'll tell you what, the Lions, they looked great. They were a little undermanned. They only had 9 players total on their entire roster today. Nelsonville, on the other hand, had a legion of thousands. No, not really. But they did have a deeper bench, there's no question about it, and they utilized it very, very well. Am I saying that the Lady Lions were worn out? No, I don't think so, but it probably had to factor a little bit into it. But more than anything, it was just the relentless offense that kept going to Kylie Warren and Gianna Dixon, and they were so effective. Kylie Warren, unofficial, and boy, these stats are unofficial, had 18 kills, and Gianna Dixon had a total of 23. That's 41 kills between 2 players. That's a bunch. And that's hard to beat a team that has 2 attackers at this level to that proficiency level. We will take a quick break. We'll be back. I have individual and team stats. We will have our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. And, of course, we will also name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Match. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
McCarty & Associates, with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland, is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for complete list of services.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive showed through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, let me remind you, it's the Bengals versus the Philadelphia Eagles. That's on tomorrow on our sister station, 99.5 The Edge, 11:30 pregame, 1 p.m. kickoff. And, of course, I also mentioned the SHL cheer competition. That's a couple weeks away on Saturday. Big deal. One of our most highly viewed broadcasts each year. You can see it on Good Guys Radio TV. And then, of course, don't forget the girls and boys basketball previews. Manchester on the 15th. That's November 15th will be girls. And then at Peebles on the 22nd will be boys. Make sure you're there for that. We will also broadcast in both that on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV. We have time for another break. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.
Buying a memorial is not like buying anything else. It's a deeply personal process that is best conducted face-to-face and heart-to-heart. Whether it's a traditional graveside monument, a cremation monument, or pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hey, did you hear you could get a large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi for just $13.99?
What about pepperoni and mushroom?
Yep, add a 2-liter of Pepsi and it's just $13.99.
What about ham and extra cheese?
Yep, that's
chicken and onions?
Yep.
What about my favorite, chicken and bacon?
Yeah, any large 2-topping pizza and a 2-liter of Pepsi is just $13.99. Hey, to find your neighborhood Snappy and to order online, go to snappytomato.com. Snappy Delivery.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, to our Adams County Regional Medical Center Coaches Comment Show. Joining me, head coach Jerica Stackhouse with the Fairfield Lady Lions. Coach, what a great season you had. It never ends unless you win the state championship the way you want it to, right?
Right, it always hurts.
But your team, I've got to think, versus, and I don't want to overplay this, but I'm not sure that everybody expected your team to be at this level. Would that be safe to say?
100%. I think everybody thinks that we're not as capable or as talented as the girls actually are.
Well, and that was not just in the postseason play. Regular season, your only loss was to a very good North Adams ball club and league play. And let's face it, you had a real comfortable winning season, didn't you?
We did. I think the girls need to hold their heads up high. They played really well, and I don't think it could have went any better.
Then you come in here postseason, you're a 6th seed. You knock off number 3 seed, I think it is, Beaver Eastern. You come in here to play the number 2 seed. And again, overachieving. You stepped out to the first set, and you showed them how to play volleyball, didn't you?
We tried. First set, the girls played very well today. We just underperformed in the next couple.
Well, and to that point, the Dixon and the Warren, they were a handful. I've got them unofficially for 41 kills. And when you've got 2 players that you have to defend that'll make that many, it's a real tough task to handle, isn't it?
It's very tough, and I will say after we watched them play on Thursday, I think they turned it on extra today.
Oh, I think so, without a doubt. When you say just not enough, what would you look back, what could you have done differently? What do you think?
I think that if our blocking game was a little bit stronger, I know our back row defense, I think they did a heck of a job picking up digs, but I think we just needed more touches in the front row.
Well, and to that point, that's where we talk about the competition you play in regular season. As it picks up more and more in the shack, hopefully it'll become more offensive-minded, and that'll prepare you for this kind of match, right?
Yeah, we try to make sure that our last full week of the regular season, we play some tough teams. We faced Huntington. We faced now I can't even remember who we played. We tried to prepare for tournaments.
Sure. Well, and to that point, this season, Great play. Georgia May, only a freshman. You got great minutes out of her. What a player she's going to be for your program, right?
Absolutely. Georgia's had to really step up with a couple of our upperclassmen being out. You asked me before if we were missing some of our kids, and we were missing 4 today, and Jaden Drury being one of those who would have been a good asset to have in the front row today.
Remy Moon, only a sophomore. Boy, is she going to be a player, right? She already is, I guess I should say.
She is. I think she looks up to Joby Hatton a lot in terms of what Joby does out on the court, and I think Remy is a good comparison to Joby, and I think she's going to have the next 2 years are going to be really good for her.
And Alyssa Bales, you talked about backline. Oh, what a game she had today, right?
She did play a really good game. First year being varsity libero. She got a lot of touches this year, so I'm hoping that we can build on that over the summer and get her top notch for next year.
Well, and that said, you're still going to lose a big part of your team. You've got 4 seniors that are graduating, Kelsey Clark, McKinley Cox, Mackenzie Anderson, and Joby Hatton, and that's going to be a bunch to replace, isn't it?
It's going to be a lot to replace. We have to get back to work tomorrow.
There you go. And all of them, I thought everybody, generally speaking, considering the competition, I thought they, especially the seniors, I thought they had a good match today.
They did have a great match today. They have been working for this for the last 4 years, and I think they really showed up and showed out today.
Well, Coach, we'll leave it at that. How about that?
Yeah.
Coach Jerica Stackhouse joins us here. Thank you, Jerica.
Thank you.
And thanks for joining us here on our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. Folks, we'll be right back and wrap things up from Wellston High School after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Before the overtime thrillers.
Dribbling ahead off the right side. Goes the length of the floor for a layup up with Tide. We're going to overtime.
Before the timely trifectas.
Step back 3 at the buzzer. It's good!
Before basketball comes to the shack, join C103 and Good Guys Radio TV for Basketball 30.
It's Basketball 30.
Have you heard the roar of the lion? No, I can't say that we have. Well, allow me to give you a look into that sacred call. Please, enlighten us. The Fairfield Lions rally on the roar, instilling pride and hearts for generations to come. You don't say. I do say. From our excellence in sports to our prestige in academics, you couldn't find a prouder crowd. The Lions must be unbelievable. You've got that right. Fairfield's ever-expanding programs pave way for prime educational opportunities. They truly are second to none. You wouldn't be mistaken there.
If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
McCarty & Associates with offices in Hillsborough, Washington Courthouse, and Loveland is an architecture, engineering, and surveying firm celebrating over 50 years of service, serving southern and southwestern Ohio. McCarty & Associates is a broad-based consulting firm providing services to governmental agencies, public bodies, corporate and business entities, and the general public. They also offer construction management for clients that require a higher level of assistance. If there's a construction project in your future, McCarty & Associates can take your vision and help make it a reality. Visit McCartyandAssociates.com for complete list of services.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, let's do a quick job on giving the stats, individual and team stats for both ball clubs. Nelsonville, York, as we're trying to get back to the Ohio State Buckeye game for you. It's not over yet. It's pretty close, so we want you to hang in there. Chloe Volken had a total of 6 kills. She served a total of 12 times, 1 error, and 3 aces. Charlie Fisk served a total of 8 times with 1 ace. Kinsey Van Bibber, she had 12 serves, 2 errors, 1 ace. Paisley Stauder served 4 times with an ace and no errors. Gianna Dixon, my goodness, she had 23 kills. And what a game she had. Delaney Dean, the libero, she had 12 serves with 3 aces. Maddie Pidcock, 2 kills. Kat Dixon, 1 kill. Megan Booth, the setter. What a nice match she had. She had 1 kill. She served 9 times in a great floor game without an error or an ace, by the way. Kylie Warren, she led the charge on the front side. She had 18 kills with 1 block. She had a total of 17 serves, 1 error, and 1 ace. And now for the Lady Lions. And obviously, as we're doing this, these are very, very unofficial stats. But more than anything, it just gives you a sense of as to how the game moves. Georgia May, the freshman, had 2 kills, 1 block. She served a total of 6 times with 1 error. Remy Moon had a total of 9 kills. She served a total of 13 times with 1 error and 2 aces. Joby Hatton, a total of 14 kills to lead the team. What a job she did today. She had 4 blocks. She served a total of 8 times without an error and ace. Mackenzie Anderson again. Oh, she filled in greatly. Another senior. She had 8 kills, 1 block, a total of 11 serves, 1 error. McKinley Cox had a total of 7 kills, 1 block, and 3 serves. And again, what a game she had, or a match she had with 1 ace. And then Alyssa Bales. Oh my, you heard us talking about we don't keep digs. It's a little too fast to try to keep, but Alyssa had to have a bunch of them. Well, she served 14 times. She's the libero, of course, served 14 times with 1 ace. And then Kelsey Clark had a total of 2 kills, and she served a total of 11 times without an error or an ace. Comparing the two teams, it was Nelsonville York with 51 kills, Fairfield with 41. Blocks, Nelsonville York, I only had them for 1. I'm sure that was incorrect. But with Fairfield was 7. And then on the service side of things, it was pretty close. Nelsonville York had 74. Fairfield had 68. Nelsonville York only 4 errors. Fairfield only 3. And aces, Nelsonville York led that. That was a bit of a difference, 9 aces versus 4 for Lions. And the serving was pretty phenomenal, both sides of the volleyball net tonight, as both of them did a great job. We've got time for one final break. When we come back, it'll be our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Match. And then hopefully we'll rejoin the Ohio State game. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxler Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxler Tractor.
The Fairfield Athletic Boosters are proud to sponsor this coverage of the Fairfield Lions. The Athletic Boosters work hard behind the scenes to encourage their teams to do their best. The Lions understand this and are dedicated to doing just that. Congratulations! Your hard work and drive show through. Whether basketball, volleyball, baseball, or any other sport, the Fairfield Athletic Boosters say, good luck, Lions and Lady Lions.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Elena May for doing backflips in our studios. We're getting ready to go back to Ohio State. Technically, it's a bit of a challenge to flip back and forth like we do, but we're going to get it done, folks. I have one order of business left to do. That's to name our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the match. Snappy Tomato Pizza, locally owned and operated in West Union Seaman. Well, you guys know the tradition around here. We always name, it's a kind of an honorary deal, but we name the seniors. They include Kelsey Clark, McKinley Cox, Mackenzie Anderson, and Joby Hatton. Not only did they contribute greatly to the Fairfield Lady Lions and their volleyball success, but they also contributed greatly in this match today as they very nearly pulled off an upset and ended up being the district semifinalists. Once again, Kelsey Clark, McKinley Cox, Mackenzie Anderson, and Joby Hatton are the C103 Snappy Tomato Pizza players a game. Once again, Joby Hatton, Mackenzie Anderson, McKinley Cox, and Kelsey Clark. Once again, the final score, it was 22-25, 25-16, 25-21, 25-16, 3-1. It was Nelsonville York knocking off Fairfield as Fairfield bows out with an 18-7 overall record. Congratulations, ladies. Now, next up, it's the final few minutes of, we hope, a big win for the Ohio State Buckeyes. For Mr. Caleb Rayburn and for Elena Mays, I'm Don Bowles, wishing you a pleasant good evening here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV.